Aloha, good morning, and welcome to the live yoga channel. We are here, getting ready to do yoga this morning. We got a 1 hour practice, and we're grateful to have everyone here with us. So please come to a comfortable seat, and we are going to go ahead and get started. Any comfortable seat that you can come to, let's allow our spine to sit up tall, rest the palms, and as we prepare to go on this journey, we're going to be on a journey of balancing the right and left hemispheres of the body. We're on a journey of balancing the mind and the body. Sometimes we have a lot of thoughts, and sometimes we have a lot of tension in the body. These different things are happening all the time. So we go to yoga as an opportunity to look into those places and see if we can make some space. We like to say it clears the blockages. So let's take an opportunity to practice our yoga, get into this experience, and allow some of the blockages to be released, so we have a little more freedom, a little bit more space to meet our day, to meet our moment, relationships, and our lives. Okay, so aloha. Let's come to eyes closed, and see if you can find the breath and breathing. Soften the muscles in the face. Maybe just pull the shoulders up towards the ears and just sit them down. Relax the shoulders. Find the breath and breathing wherever it is. You may notice that one nostril is more clogged than the other, or whatever it is. See if you can tune into your breath and breathing. And commit for the next 60 minutes on this journey to stay with the breath and the breathing. An intention to stay connected to breath as we travel along this yoga journey. Let's allow eyes to come open. We'll bring hands together at heart level. Little namaste to begin, honoring this sacred breath. And let's get started. We'll inhale, arms up and out. Hold the breath out. Kumbha, breath retention. Activate the meridian lines into the hands. And then exhale, hands to heart level. We'll do 2 more like that. Inhale, up and out. Fingertips point down, palms face away. Activate the meridians in the arms. Hold the breath in. Exhale, hands to heart level. 1 more. Keep working that breath hold. Inhale, up and out. Hold the breath without any tension. It's a smile on the face. Exhale, hands to heart level. Release the left hand, drop the right hand down to the belly. A little more belly breathing now. Inhale, push the belly out. Push, push, push the belly out. Exhale, pull the belly back towards the spine. 2 more like that. Inhale, push the belly. Exhale, pull the belly back towards the spine. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, push the belly. Exhale, pull the belly back towards the spine. Good. Warming up the belly for the breath. We'll do full, complete yogic breathing now. Inhale, push the belly out. Suck the belly up and in. Expand the ribs. Keep breathing. Expand the chest. Keep breathing. Breathe into the upper clavicles. And then slowly release the hands as you release the exhale all the way down to the belly. 2 more like that. Inhale, push the belly. Suck the belly up and in, expand the ribs, expand the chest, keep breathing. And then exhale, slowly take the hands down. Release the breath. Last one, yogic breath. Biggest one yet. Push the belly out. Suck the belly up and in, expand the ribs, expand the chest, expand all the way to the upper chest, clavicle breathing. And then slowly release. All right, hands come to the sides for some skull shining, Kapalabhati. It's a forceful exhalation. The belly button is pushing back towards the spine on the exhalation. We'll work together at my pace. Keep the spine up tall. Take a deep inhale. And let's begin. Exhale, 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 exhale. Keep going. Exhale. 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 All the breath. And then inhale, half lung of air. Lift the chest, drop the chin, engage the perineum. Hold the breath in by pulling the shoulders up to the ears. Holding the breath in, kumbha breath retentions. Release the shoulders, release the breath. Relax the breathing. And we'll do a second round of kumbha breath retentions. Take an inhale. Lift the heart, drop the chin, engage the perineum, hold the breath in, lift the shoulders, no breathing, prana circulating through the body. Smile on the face. Release the shoulders, release the breath in your own time and way. Return the chin to parallel, soften the gaze. And slowly let's open the eyes. We're going to move that prana into the eyes. Yoga for the eyes. A lot of time in front of the TVs and mobile screens these days. Let's bring some prana into the eyes. Take a deep inhale. On the exhaling breath, look down, look up, look down, look up, look down, look up. Center. Take a deep inhale. On the exhaling breath, look far right, far left, far right, far left, far right, far left, center. Take a deep inhale. On the exhaling breath, look down, far right, look up, far left, look down, center. Another inhale. On the exhaling breath, look down, far left, look up, far right, look down, center. Beautiful. So instead of stretching the eyes, we're going to focus the eyes now. Bring the right hand up, shoulder height, the fingertip pointing up, index finger pointing. Focus on the finger with no blinking. Slowly start to bend the elbow, bring the fingertip in towards the nose. And then gently extending the arm all the way out. Gazing beyond. Another inhale, bend the elbow. Slowly on the exhaling breath, bring the finger all the way in towards the nose. No blinking. Tratakam. Focusing the rods and the cones of the retina. Gazing beyond, we'll do one more. Focus to the finger, no blinking. And then slowly, let's extend the finger all the way out. Gaze beyond, release the hands. Some energy, some prana going into the hands. Cover the right eye, cover the left eye. Deep, slow breath. Prana moving into the eye sockets, flooding the eye sockets with prana. Let's release the hands. Engage the arms, press the arms away and all the way up. So palms are together. Straighten the elbows at the ears. Maybe the arms come all the way up overhead. Air passing the epiglottis here. Nice sound of the ocean. Steady breath. Let's release right hand over left. Yoga for the hands and fingers now. Interlace by turning the palms down. Roll the palms in towards the chest. Up and over to your degree. Lengthening the wrists, lengthening the elbows, maybe lengthening the shoulders for 3, 2, 1, and switch other side. Interlace from the left side now, up and under to your degree with a smile on the face. Slow, steady breathing. And let's release. We'll bring the legs out in front. Calves on the floor, heels on the floor. We're going to do yoga for the toes here. You can use your hands to go to Dandasana. That just means sit tall like a staff. Okay, let's squeeze the toes for 1, release, 2, release, 3, release, 4, release, 5, release, 6, hold, and release. Right over left. So just like we did for hands and fingers, we're going to do for the toes. 1 toe, pinky toe, second toe, maybe third toe. Always get stuck on the third toe. 4th toe. Keep working on it though. Try the big toe. Even 1 toe is amazing here. Squeeze the toes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let's relax and release. No hands on this one. You got to try it. Use your concentration. Pinky toe, left over right now. Pinky toe. Second toe. Try the 3rd toe. Maybe the 4th toe, the big toe, interlacing the toes. Activating here the sciatic nerve. Biggest nerve in the body goes all the way to the toes. Squeeze the toes. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's release. Keep, again, heels to the floor. We'll do ankle rotations for 1, release, 2, release, 3, release, 4, release, 5, release, 6, hold. Clockwise for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the other way for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. Coming up to the knees now. Moving the warm up into knees. Sit tall. Grab opposite elbows underneath. Lift the breastbone. And then we'll go clockwise for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Switch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. We'll switch here. Come back. And then lift the chest. Grab opposite elbows, sit tall, activate that left foot too, stay active there. We'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taking the warm up into the quads now. Come to the front of the mat, right heel in towards the perineum, left foot comes back. So move the fleshy part of the calf here. Take your time. Slowly and gently start to walk the body back. You're going to activate a lot of big stretch in the quad here. So if you're able to, you got the privilege, you can get to your elbows. If you've got space there and you're breathing slowly and steadily, maybe try the back of the head, maybe lay the spine, perhaps grab it onto opposite elbows. Go to your degree, listen to the body, and breathe for 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Inhale to the elbows, exhale, come on all the way up. We're going to switch sides. Left foot comes in, right leg goes back. Try the other side. Notice maybe one side a little different than the other. Every day is different. Every side is going to be different. Working to balance the hemispheres on the body and the brain now. Start to walk the body back if you've got the privilege, and then slowly lay the spine down, grabbing onto opposite elbows. Breathing slowly and deeply. Maybe let out a sigh on the front of that thigh if it's real tight. Yeah, feels good. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Inhale, elbows. Exhale. Come all the way up to standing position. We're warmed up. We're ready for Surya Namaskar. This is salutation to the beautiful, beautiful sun. Feet together, arms peeled back, eyes come closed. Visualizing a beautiful, beautiful sunset that you've seen, maybe recently or in the distant past. Just a beautiful ball of fire dropping on the horizon, lighting up the sky. Grateful, grateful for our personal relationship to this sun, bringing life force energy into our bodies, into our planet. Grateful, grateful for the sun. So allow eyes to come open. We'll move together with breath. Take a deep inhale. Exhaling breath. Hands come heart level. Press the feet. Inhale. Arms up all the way overhead. Little gentle back bend here. Weight comes out of the toes. You can gaze up. You can look up. And then exhale. Folding forward. First stretch of the morning. Hands might come to the knees. Maybe down to the ankles. If you have the privilege here, you can place the hands in line with the feet to the sides. Maybe fingertips, maybe all the way to the palms. Key to this pose here is our breath. His breath is slow and steady. Push the knees back, lift the tail. Drop the weight of your head. Forehead comes in the direction of the shins. Breathe. Go deeper with the breath. Bend the knees, place the hands, left leg's coming back, left knee down, Ashwashan Shalanasana. It's the equestrian pose. Lift the chest, peel the shoulder blades back. Front foot's in line with the front knee. Lunging into that left hip, keep the left knee and left foot press into the earth. Breath is slow. Gaze is up, lift the breastbone, look up towards the sky if there's room. Let's place the hands in line with the front foot. Turn the top toes. Exhaling breath. Coming back, Parvokanasana. This is mountain pose. Activate the fingertips and palms. Your elbows drawn towards one another. Make the armpit shoulders try and face one another. As the space between the shoulder blades spreads apart. Chin comes the direction of the chest. Intercostalis muscles, the rib cage is lengthening. Tailbone pulling up towards the sky. Backs of the legs are long. May notice one knee wants to press back more than the other. Press both knees back evenly. May notice one heel wants to press down more than the other. Press both heels down evenly. Parvokanasana, body shaping like a mountain. Mountain pose. Your exhaling breath, drop the knees to the floor. Send your heart right between your thumbs. Keep your elbows up. You can come to the pads of your fingers if you want to pull those elbows up. Lengthen in the chin. Ashtanga Namaskar here. 2 feet, 2 knees, 2 hands, chest and chin. 8 parts of the body to the floor. Gaze at the tip of the nostrils and breathe slowly, please. My next posture is Bhujangasana. Point the toes, press to the palms, lift the chest, gaze up. If you got a neck or a back injury, bring your elbows in line with the shoulders. Lift the chest, gaze is up, breastplate is pointing forward and up. On an exhaling breath, we'll come back in the direction of mountain pose. Place the hands once again. Tailbone pulling up towards the sky. Heels pressing evenly down towards the floor. In the West, we got this same pose. We call it downward facing dog. In the Himalayas, the yogis call it mountain pose. Bring the body shaping like a V here, shaping like Mount Everest. Heels press, fingers spread, tail comes all the way up to the sky. Left foot coming forward, right knee down, lift the chest. Once again, Ashwashan Shalanasana on the other side. Front foot's in line with front knee. Chest is pressing forward, lunging into that left hip. Gaze comes forward, arms come back. Breath is slow, noticing perhaps the difference between one side and the other. Just observing. Chest lifts, gaze up, breath is steady. Let's place the hands. Exhaling breath, right foot comes to left, backs of the legs are longs here. Body's starting to warm up here. May notice you can go a little deeper. Fingers are coming to the floor. Maybe the palms come to the floor. If you have the privilege here, you can turn the palms around and start to pull the body forward. Like a little breakfast sandwich here. Pulling the forehead in towards the shins. Breathing is slow and steady. That's the key. And then palms together, press the feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands all the way back to heart level. Release the palms to the sides. We'll do the same thing. Surya Namaskar on the other side. Deep inhale. Exhale, hands heart level. Inhale, rise up, lift up. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, right knee down, inhaling breath, Ashwashan Look up. Place the hands on an exhaling breath, mountain pose. Bottom of the exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin towards the floor. Elbows in, heart right between the thumbs. And then inhale, Cobra Bhujangasana. Exhale, mountain pose. Right foot coming forward, left knee down. Inhale, lift the chest, gazes up, look up, pull the arms back. Place the hands, exhaling breath, left foot comes to meet the right. Backs of the legs are long. On an inhaling breath, we're rising up. Exhale, hands all the way back to center. Release the palms, close the eyes momentarily. In preparation for Chandra, the moon salutation. Visualizing now a beautiful, beautiful crescent moon. We've got a nice crescent moon developing in this moon cycle. Grateful to the moon, our relationship with the moon, to the waters of our body. Teacher calls it a human aquarium inside us. Blood and plasma, liquids. Keeping the brain supple, keeping the nervous system alive. Moving the blood, the circulatory system, all the way to the edges of the fingers and toes. Grateful, grateful to the moon for the influence it plays on the fluids in our body and the waters of this earth. Changing only 4th and 9th postures. Allow eyes to come open. Take a deep inhale. On the exhaling breath, hands come heart level. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. You can look up. Exhale, folding forward. Place the hands. Release the weight of the head. Backs of the legs are long. Breath is slow and steady. Again, if you have the privilege here to place the palms or to turn the palms around, please do so. Bend the knees, left legs back, left knee down, hands now to heart level. Arms come overhead, crescent moon. Front foot's in front in line with front knee. Soften the front toes. It'll help relax the jaw so we can smile. Left hip is coming forward. Left knee and foot are down. Chest is forward. Gaze is up. Arms are pulling towards the sky. And maybe even a little bit back. There's a backward bend here if you look up. Crescent moon position. Breath is steady. Place the hands, exhaling breath, right leg's coming back, tailbone up to the sky. Knees, chest, and chin down towards the floor, elbows in. Inhale, rise up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, mountain pose. Left foot forward, right knee down. Crescent moon position, hands are at heart level and all the way overhead. Once again, front knees in line with front foot, soften those front toes. Get the right hip coming forward, lunge there. Press the rear foot. As you gaze up, lift the breastplate, pull the arms all the way up and back. And let's place the hands, right legs coming forward on an exhaling breath. Legs are together and long here. Go for that fold momentarily. Stay with breath. And then palms together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart level. Release the palms to the sides. We'll do Chandra Namaskar, moon salutation, now on the opposite side. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, hands to heart level. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Place the hands, right leg back, right knee down. Hands come together at heart level, crescent moon position. Let's place the hands, left leg's coming back, mountain pose. Knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra. Bhujangasana. Exhale, mountain pose. Right leg's coming forward, left knee down, hands together at heart level all the way overhead. Crescent moon position. Placing the hands, left leg comes forward, backs of the legs are long. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands all the way back to heart level. Release the palms, close the eyes momentarily, checking in with that beautiful, beautiful heartbeat. Check in with the chest region. You can notice the auricles and the ventricles of the heart are all pumping, circulating blood throughout the organism. Fingertips and toes are vibrating with the capillaries. You can feel up at your brain and your skull. It's vibrating with light. It's the movement of prana and energy through the body. Grateful, grateful for these practices and their profound impact on our human organism. Let's allow eyes to come open for our first pose. This is Utkasan chair pose. Inhale, arms up. You can go into a steeple, or if you got tight shoulders like me, go ahead and release the arms. Elbows are straight, fingertips point. Gaze comes all the way up towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale. Exhaling breath, sit back like you're sitting into a chair. Sit down. Sit down. Yeah. Soften the toes. You can even lift the toes here. Get the tailbone down and back. Again, arms are straight here. Fingertips are straight. Gazing up towards the ceiling. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms coming back behind you. Interlacing the arms here. Press the palms away. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. Symbol of yoga here. This is the yoga mudra. Arms are pulling up. Backs of the legs are long. Forehead comes in the direction of the shins. My breath is steady and slow. And let's come all the way up. Release the hands. We'll move through the chair series here with a twisted chair. Hands come to heart level. Going to bring energy, blood, and prana into the stomach here. Deep inhale. On an exhaling breath, we're going to fold left elbow to the outer edge of the left thigh. Hands stay in kind of a prayer position. Head and neck turn to the right. Sit the butt down. Again, belly button down and in, coming across the thighs. Deep inhale and exhale here. If there's room, you can look down, place the left hand to the floor, right hand coming up towards the sky. If you'd like to go towards a bind, you can open the right hand all the way to the low back. Otherwise, stay right where you're at. Left hand comes to reach for the bind momentarily. For 3, 2, 1, and then let's rise up. All right, same thing on the other side. Hands at heart level. This time, prana's coming into the liver. Everybody's liver could use a little love, I am sure. Take a deep inhale. On the exhaling breath, twisting over to the right. So outer edge of the right elbow comes to the right thigh. Can hook it there. Start with the pose there. Get the butt down, belly across. Belly stays down and in to make it across. If there's room, look down. Place the right hands in line with the right toes. Left hand comes up towards the ceiling. Opening the chest space here. Heart region opening. Head and neck turn to the left, perhaps to the ceiling. If there's room, you want to go for your bind, you may. Left hand comes to the low back. Right hand comes off the floor to turn and grab. It's an advanced maneuver. Otherwise, let's all stay right here. Want to give some options for our advanced yogis. I'm still working on this one. And then slowly exhale. Let's come all the way back, heart level. Release the hands to the sides. We did a chair, let's do a table. Inhale, arms all the way overhead. Exhaling breath, fold forward. Yeah, Keep the feet right where they're at. Keep them together. Extend the arms. Elbows are straight. Drop the belly, or lift the belly, drop the chest. Line of energy from tailbone out through the fingertips. Gaze about 4 feet in front of you. Building heat in the body. Table position. We'll bring hands together at heart level. Bend both knees. Do Dakasana. This is the balance pose. Toes are pointing back. Right heel pressing towards the wall. For many of us, this is our pose. Stay right there. If you got to go hands to hips, you can do it. Otherwise, extend the arms all the way out in front. Breathe. Press the right heel away, fingertips. Extending, lengthening at the elbows. Gaze once again, 4 feet out in front. And we'll go hands to heart level. Bend the left knee, left hand about a foot out in front of these left toes so you can get the fingertips down. Right hand comes over to the right hips. Concentrate, and I got to get the instructions out for you also too. You're stacking the hips here. If there's room, right hand's coming all the way up towards the ceiling. If there's room there, turn the head and neck. Opening the chest. Half moon position. And then slowly, if you want to bend the left elbow, blend the left knee, so you can bend the right knee and grab on, maybe. All right, and then kick, straighten that left leg again. Kick the right foot in, open that right shoulder, maybe. A is for attempt, and then slowly, let's release. Big wake up into the hips there. Whew. Shake it out if you'd like. And we're going to do the same thing onto the other side. Hands to heart level for balance pose. Inhale, exhale. We're going to fold forward from here. So left toes point down, left heel presses away towards the back wall. If you want to bring hands to hips, you may. Otherwise, stay in prayer or perhaps extend the arms all the way out. See if you can make a line of energy from the left heel all the way out through the fingers. Straighten the elbows, point the fingers, gaze about 4 feet down in front for your balance. Key to the pose, standing right leg. And then we'll go hands together at heart level. Bend a little bit into that right knee. Place the right hand a little bit wide and a little bit in front. Find your spot. For me, it's anywhere I can actually touch the floor. Then stack the hips. Left hand comes. Straighten the right leg. Left hand comes now all the way to the ceiling. Turn the head and neck. That's your gaze. See, we're looking down. It was easy. Now you look to the side a little harder. And then maybe all the way to the ceiling. Beautiful. Half moon. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee. And then see if you can grab on. Straighten the right leg and then kick the left foot. I'm a little more open on this side. I can actually demonstrate. And then look up towards the left shoulder. Ooh, breathing. And then slowly, let's release. Ooh, shake it out. Feet coming mat distance apart. We'll do some side body stretching. Right hand's going to grab the left overhead. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, take the left hip all the way out. Slow down the breath. Bring the right shoulder forward. Gaze up towards the left shoulder. Pull, pull, pull. Left hip comes out. And then all the way back to center. Same thing other side. Left hand to the right. Inhale. And then exhale. Shoot the right hip out. Get some length in the side body. Look up towards the right shoulder. Left shoulder comes forward. Pull a little further. Pull, pull, pull. Keep breathing. And then inhale. All the way up. Exhale. Release the hands. Feet coming hip distance apart. Hands to the hips. Inhaling breath. And then exhale. We're folding forward. Yes. Release the weight of the head. Bring the hands in line with the feet, maybe to the shins, maybe to the ankles. You come back behind the calves even and pull yourself in. If you've got room there, go ahead and bring your hands Padahastasana to feet. This is hands to feet position. Perhaps you have the privilege of stepping on your hands here. Backs of the legs are long, tailbones lifting towards the sky. Make a lot of space in the rib cage as the forehead comes down towards the shins. If there's room, go ahead and bend the elbows and pull yourself down. Breath is slow and steady. Slowly, let's release. We'll take our peace fingers onto our big toes. Lengthen the backs of the legs, bring the weight out of the heels, and then gaze up. See if you can look towards the front of the room. Maybe the middle third of the front of the room, maybe the upper third, maybe all the way towards the ceiling. Nice cervical spine stretch here. Breath is slow. A little bit further, keep looking up. And then slowly, let's exhale, place the hands, walk it back, mountain pose. Spread the fingers shoulder distance apart, feet are hip distance apart. Elbows are straight. Tailbone up to the sky. Or bend the right knee, press the left heel towards the floor. Bend the left knee, right heel towards the floor. Extend both knees, press them back towards the back wall. Press both heels down towards the floor. Keep the right heel grounded, left leg's coming up towards the sky. Straighten the right arm, press the right heel. Lift the left heel a little higher. Deep inhale. And then exhale, left foot's coming all the way forward in preparation for Virabhadrasana 1. Outer edge of the back foot turns in, 10 degrees, 20 degrees. Come all the way up. Take a moment to get your feet set. Sinking into the hips. Front ankle in line with front knee. Seeking a 90-degree angle in this knee here. We're working on it. We're going to get there. Right hip's coming forward. Straight leg in the back. Hands together at heart level. Bring the right shoulder in line with the left. Inhale, arms all the way overhead. Want to release the palms, that's okay. Sink the hips, lift from the arms. Smile on the face. Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1 position, becoming a warrior. Deep inhale, exhaling breath will open up. So this time now the hips are opening. Arms are coming parallel to the floor. Fingertips spread. Activate the back arm, activate that back leg, and then sink a little further. Smile on the face, gaze at your front middle finger. Vira 2, Warrior 2 position. Deep inhalation on an exhaling breath. The right hand comes to meet the left. Body shaping like a diagonal here. Yes. Breath is slow. Pinky toe of that back foot is grounded. Sink it into the front thigh, keeping the heart lifted. Beautiful. Inhale, left hand to the floor, right hand up to the sky. You can turn the head and neck to the right, maybe all the way to the ceiling if there's room. If you do so and you want to take that right hand to the low back, go for your bind, reaching all the way underneath. Otherwise, stay right where you're at. Breathing deeply, please. And then slowly on an exhaling breath, bring the hands down. Bring the back knee down. We're going to try Kona Vinyasa. Heel toe this front foot out. Get it nice and wide here. Left hand inner tricep comes in contact with the left inner thigh. Start with that. Then bring the right hand in line. You've got some balance here. You got to get both elbows bending. And that's going to get the right hip point in contact with the right elbow. And then lift that back knee, lift the left foot, and then maybe try lift the back foot. Breathe, 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 slow and steady, Kona Vinyasa. And then slowly, let's come, child's pose. Knees a little greater than hip distance apart, sit the spine down, forehead comes to rest on the floor. I'm going to take Vajrasana and walk you through the relaxation here. Again, connecting to the heart space. Seated in a child's pose here, it's looking like this. Feel the pumping of the heart. Entire circulatory system is activating right now. Grateful for the heart and the circulation. Visualize now 2 lungs, 2 beautiful lungs. They're ventilating, they're pumping right now. Working on the respiratory system right now. Grateful for the heart, grateful for the lungs, grateful for these amazing systems of the body. And then we'll inhale, let's rise up and come to meet. We're going to balance the left and right hemispheres. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Place the hands shoulder distance, place the feet hip distance. Come on back, mountain pose. Right heel's coming up towards the sky. The left heel presses down now. Activate the left elbow, straight left elbow. Deep inhale, lift that right heel a little higher. Exhaling breath, right foot's coming all the way forward. Outer edge of the back foot comes down, sink, sink, sink. A little bit further, and then let's rise up. Trust your feet. Front heel's in line with the knees. So you got to sink a little bit more. Yes. Nice. And then left hip's coming forward. Pinky toe edge of that back foot is grounded. Left shoulder's forward. Hands to heart level. Arms all the way overhead. And breathe. Smile on the face. This is Virabhadrasana 1. Let's open it up. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 position. So arms are parallel to the floor. You can gaze at the backhand or just use your mental gazing. Look back there without actually turning your head. Try that. Stay active in the backhand. Stay active in the front hand. Sink to the hips. Gaze out at that front fingertip. Maybe a little further in the sink. Yeah. And then stay. Warrior 2 position. Deep inhale, exhaling breath. Left arm's coming all the way forward to meet the right. Becoming a warrior. Back foot is strong. Line of energy all the way out to those fingertips. Body shaping like a diagonal. Becoming a fearless warrior here. Breathe into the shaking leg. Smile at that shaking the leg. It's only going to last for wow. Nice. Right hand's down. Left leg's coming up. Left arm's coming up. Gaze is towards the left side wall, maybe all the way up towards the ceiling if there's room. You want to open up that back left arm and either rest it on the low back or try for your bind. Either one is good. Breathe to your degree. Building heat, prana in the body. And let's slowly release the hands. Left knee down, heel toe, heel toe. Get this right leg going wide. Right tricep in contact with the inner right thigh. Left elbow is going to bend to kind of hook on to the inner left thigh. And then lift the back knee, comes up. Get the right leg going wide, long, and then slowly start to play with that back foot. A is for attempt. Come all the way up. You've got this pose easy. Drop the chin, and then all the way up. Try to come down on the other side. A is for attempt. Everybody's at their own level. Perfect practice for you. Let's all come to meet. Once again, Balasana, child's pose. Forehead's resting, tailbone's resting. Let's be grateful now for the largest organ in the body. Skin. The heat element is mixing with the water and the air element of the body. And we're sweating. The purification happening through the skin. We're getting prana to be absorbing in and out through the skin. And that heat, that inner fire that's developing in the body is starting to create perspiration. Again, purification, detoxification in the body. Grateful, grateful for this amazing, healthy skin. All right, let's come to rise up. We'll do a little bit of backward bending here. Bring the knees a little greater than hip distance apart. Come all the way up onto the toes if you need. If you've got this pose easy, keep the toes flat. So your choice here, yogi's choice. Hands come to the low back. Press the hips forward. This is Utstrasana Camel. For many of us, this is our pose here. Look up. That's the pose. Squeeze the shoulders. That's the pose. If you've got a little bit of room, try and bring the hands all the way to the heels. Again, you can stay up on your tippy toes if you want. Lift the chest and then slowly No tension in the neck. Start to let the head back. A lot of heat in the body here. You can open up into the backward bend. Hands once again to the low back. Come all the way up. Come to meet in child's pose. Hands out in front. Child's pose. Beautiful counter to the backward bend. Take your time. Connect to the heart region. Slowing down the heart. And then inhale, rise up from child's. Let's come to play in a little bit of balancing here. We'll do some arm balancing. I'm going to catch it sideways, see if this gives you guys a little bit of an angle for me to look at, for you guys to look at. Hands in line with the shoulders. We're going to try crow position, or if you want to go into your tripod headstand. I know many of you guys have been talking about that. So give it a whirl here. Start with the crow, though, to get your hands. Start to lift, energetic connection between the knees and the triceps. Start with that. Gaze, not too far down, you're going to tumble. So you got to look a little forward. Maybe a foot or two forward. That's your dristi. It's where you focus. And then slowly start to bring the toes up. Maybe one leg. That's part of the pose. Maybe just even a moment. Just a little hopping. That's going to be part of the pose. So see if you can play with that. If you've already got this mastered, maybe you want to try one leg. Yes. Also, if you want to hop in your tripod headstand, you can do that. Maybe one leg. A couple of advanced poses coming this morning. A is for attempt. Everybody maybe wants to try that hot tripod headstand. I'm going to demo it. Let me turn around. Keep my foot out of your face. And come all the way up. Bring the head down. Yeah. This is the beginning of the pose. Start with that. And then maybe one leg. Start with that. Press the hands to the earth, though. You got to stay grounded. It's not all in the head. And then opposite foot comes up too. Yeah. And then again, it's like right angles in the biceps. So where the forearms meet the elbow right there, that should be a 90. And then these are really active. It's a tripod. So stay active in that. Yeah. And then slowly let's come down the way up and then all the way up. Come to lay down flat. Matsyendrasana. Release any tension in the head or the neck that may be developed there. So let's go. Fish pose. Heels together. Palms at the sides. You can let the hands underneath maybe. If you want to get one side and the other up. Point the toes away. Elbows in close to the body. Take an inhale. Energy to the elbows. Lift the chest. Drop the head flat. Breath is slow. If there's room, take the lower set of teeth past the upper set of teeth. Once you get that sensation, it really makes a big difference in the pose. Let me say it again. Lower set of teeth past the upper set of teeth. Pull the front of the throat to do it. And then let's release the jaw, release the forehead, release the palms. Just lying still for a moment. You can turn the head and neck from side to side, back to center. Let's go heels in the direction of the buttocks here. Heels into butt. We're going to do Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Heels to butt. Hip distance apart. Press the palms. Lift the butt and tail. Lengthen that cervical spine. The chin comes towards the chest. So if this is easy for you, that's okay. Stay active. Get those hip points pulling up. And if you've got that, interlace the shoulders by peeling the shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Press the feet. Pull the arms towards the earth. For many of us, let's stay right there. If you want to try chakrasana in the wheel, release the hands. Fingertips in line with the shoulders. Breath is steady. Elbows are in. Inhale, maybe come to the top of the head. That might be your pose this morning. If you want to keep going, press evenly the hands and feet here. Body shaping like a wheel. If you want to be graceful, you can lift the toes. Maybe start to walk the toes slightly in. Breathing as you can. Nice opening in the backward bend, and then slowly let's all come down. Come to meet in mini corpse pose here. Find the beating of your heart. Use your concentration with the breath to slow down the heart. Go knees into chest, both knees into chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. You can allow the knees to drop out over to the left side. Right shoulder stays pinned. Turn the head and neck to the right. Little spinal twist from the floor this morning. And then let's do the other side. Inhale all the way up and over to the right side now. Both knees over to the right. You can use the right hand to kind of guide them down as the head turns to the left. Left shoulder stays pinned. Once again, back to center. And we'll do a little rocking, come all the way up. So inhale, lift the tail. Exhale, head up. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, all the way up and forward. We'll do Paschimottanasana. Got to get those folds in when the body's loose. So backs of the legs are long here. This looks a lot like how we started, Dandasana. And then inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, fold. Hands to feet. Maybe big toes, maybe outer edges. Maybe we're at the shins or the wrists or the ankles. It doesn't really matter here. Belly button comes forward is what matters most. Stay active in the fold. Slow down the breath. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's come all the way up. We'll do one more twist from here. Bring the feet hip distance apart. We're going to walk that right hand past the line of symmetry in the back. And then bring the back elbow down if there's room. Toes are pointing up. Turn the head and neck to the right. Left hand's resting onto the right thigh. Seated spinal twist. One more chance to wring out the spine. And then let's slowly come all the way up. We'll do the same thing other side. So right hand crosses symmetry. Left hand crosses symmetry in the back. So get it beyond the midline. And then slowly start to walk it back. Drop to the elbow if there's room. Turn the head and neck if there's room. Maybe. Breathing slowly. Inhale, come all the way up. And we'll finish up with, did some twisting. Let's hold the spine in place. I love this pose to finish. Lift the legs. We're like a boat out at sea here. Body shaping like a V here. Focus right between the big toes. If you need to bend the elbows or knees, it's fine. Just find your edge. Body's going to shake. Mine is. Gaze between the big toes. We'll finish with some Kapalabhati. Forceful exhales. And then release. For our favorite yoga posture, spin around 180 degrees. For your corpse pose, Shavasana. So the body's laying flat to the earth here. Take a moment, lay the spine down perfectly flat. You can release the hair bond, get an eye pillow, maybe a blanket if you need it. You got the AC on. Do a little active relaxation here. Lift the right leg, point the right toes, and flop the leg. Lift the left leg, point the left toes, squeeze, flop the leg. Squeezing the buttocks now. Lift the buttocks, but pull the belly button down towards the earth. And relax the entire midsection. Attention to the rib cage now. Big, deep inhale. Fill the lungs. And then exhale all the breath, open the mouth. Make a fist with the right hand, lift the right arm an inch, squeeze, flop the arm. Fist on the left, lift the left arm, squeeze, flop the left arm. Lengthen the back of the neck here. Chin comes in the direction of the chest, a little space in the cervical spine. And relax. And turn the head and neck from side to side, back to center. Opening the mouth wide. Now stick the tongue out. Simhasana, lion. Soften and close the mouth once again. This time squeezing all the muscles in the face, the forehead and the temples. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax all the muscles in the face. Entire body from head to toe. Relax. Taking our awareness now to our breath and breathing at our nostrils. Noticing the effortless passage of the breath at the nostrils. Without doing anything to change, simply become a witness. Shifting awareness now down to the belly button. Effortless rise and fall of the breath at the belly button. Inhale, belly rise. Exhale, belly fall. Without doing a thing to change it, simply watch the movement of the belly with each passing inhalation and exhalation. Together we'll count the belly breath backwards from 10. Simply watching the belly rise at 10. And belly falls at 10. And belly rises at 9. Belly falls at 9. Stay with the count. Stay with your breath. And if you forget, and start again. And belly rise and belly fall. Belly rise and belly fall. And as you come to 0, simply surrender the count now. Releasing the count, releasing your attention from your breath. Letting your awareness drift. Connecting to an experience of spaciousness. Be vast and open. Totally relax. Letting go, letting room for it all to be exactly as it is. Deep stillness. This is corpse pose, Shavasana. Let's bring our attention once again to our breath and breathing. Gradually expanding now the inhalation, lengthening the exhalations. inhaling and exhaling. Use the breath to wake the body. Fingers and toes, head and nose, wiggle slightly. Smile comes onto the face like you're waking from a deep and restful slumber. Any naturally arriving movement, a reach or a stretch. Your long lying position is beautiful here, like you're a cat. Use that movement to come over to a comfortable side lying position. Resting in a fetal-like position, drop to stillness once again. Practice that muscle of relaxation. Quality of awareness, depth of connection. And using the strength of your hands now, press your palms to the earth. Come to rise and meet me in a relaxed, comfortable, seated position. Eyes are closed. Let's do a japa meditation, gratitude meditation. On the gentle inhale, mentally repeat, I am grateful for my. On the exhaling breath, the object of your gratitude this morning, your fingers, your toes, your senses of smell and touch or taste. Again, inhaling mentally, I am grateful for my. Exhale, could be the family or the relationships, the pets, maybe the planet. Express with your intention your gratitude. Inhaling, I am grateful for my. Mentally repeating on the exhale, the focus of your gratitude. On your next exhaling breath, closing the japa meditation. Bringing hands together at heart level. Gesturing the head slightly forward. Bowing to the Lord in the heart. The spiritual center in the heart. Grateful for this spiritual center. Grateful for the breath and one another's presence. Closing customarily. Namaste. Mahalo, and thank you all for joining us for this class. Have a lovely day. Take this feeling and these practices with you off the mat. Have a lovely afternoon. Mahalo. Cheerio, aloha. See you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.